talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. Play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Ready, break!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And way past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on first down. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Cardinals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Okay, break!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. They'll try the left side. Hawkins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. stretch. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is complete to Hawkins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. That was perfect from distance. He steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
And tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. After 1, it's 9-0. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, just say thank you, Mr. QB. That ball gets tipped in the air, and they come out with a first down.
You've said it before, sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, but what you have to do as a defender, that ball's in the air, you've got to go up and get it, and at worst, knock it to the ground.
On the 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2nd and 6. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So you think it's not tough playing quarterback in the NFL? How about what we just saw there? The rush got home on 3rd down. He had to stand in there and take the shot as he released it. Throws on target, though, and it's good enough to keep the drive moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And shutting him off now off the field. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
2nd and 14. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side complete to Dodson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Over the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution. A 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hawkins. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think
it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now back to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 11. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Yeah. Deja vu. Yeah.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And the tight end goes in motion left. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Damn, why the man keep asking me to play with him?
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action. And a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
He asked me last time for
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 40 yards. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Buda Baker with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it.
I was trying to get
it's a pick 2. That play backfires in a big way.
Yeah, let me call. Let me add nigga in the call.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That nigga ain't answer. That nigga just called me though. Not Gen 9, probably like 10 minutes.
Arizona's offense
I
at the line.
I didn't know you called him. I just had to pick up the phone.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
On 2nd down now. It's
I remember that because I asked him about this.
Pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside
hold on.
40.
Hold on.
92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hawkins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
On 2nd down, it's Hawkins. And some room to work. That one good for 33 and a 1st. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack.
What the hell the tournament again?
Because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL.
If you fly in, bro, it's better to fly in. And, but when you flying in, though, because I'm off that Friday, that's what I'm saying. So we might leave like that Thursday night or some shit. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Come on, set.
On first down, it's Hawkins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They run the counter. Hawkins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
With his coat, yeah.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Cole Kmet, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Flush down right. Complete. It's Dotson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's what I meant to tell you, though. I'm tripping. But Blizz to my driving, but I might fly, man.
Settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Say I leave Thursday night. And I get a runner. What? That's the. Unless.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
What?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
I can't come that Sunday. I play Sunday.
This one left side caught by Gibson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
I'm doing the probably do the free agent thing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
What you mean?
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question in my system.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Said it'll be 70.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
I ain't gonna go to that place to do with that
place.
place.
The tackle's made here at the Cardinals 23. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
No, my job, man. That's crazy.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line. The Cardinals.
I just left that for Friday.
After the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Damn, why so much?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, they're up.
How we gonna get around there though? That's
that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The middle they go. It's Hawkins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Montez Sweat with a tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Hawkins. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 144 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So flying the shot.
They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down now. It's Hawkins, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? On 3rd down, it's Hawkins, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Cards, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Washington, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.
Hey,
and
boy,
they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Cut that off. We're getting the tub. I said, go take a bath. What are you talking about? What we doing? What? Go take a bath. Don't worry about her. You go get in the tub. Shh. Be quiet. She's asleep. Go take a bath. Now make your food. Hurry up. Damn. Why that? I wonder why the rent is so expensive. That shit was cheap as shit in DC, coming out of DC though. Cause I got what I got on. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Well, I got Saturdays off anyway from my work job, but I put in vacation for Sunday, Monday, and I took that Friday off. So I guess the best bet is to fly in Charlotte. I don't know why I really like to drive, man. That shit be crazy. That shit he like to do though, man. I can't really knock it. That's what he like to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna tell him how cheap these flights is. He gonna be like, oh shit. Huh? So look, that's the plan though. Flying to Charlotte. I'm gonna call him though. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call him real quick. So flying to Charlotte and get a rental in Charlotte. And we'll bust down the rental. Oh, so you still trying to, if you gonna fly. Well, shit, you probably gotta fly to Atlanta. I mean, Charlotte now, cause I ain't know the flights are that cheap. That's crazy. But it's my lady calling. I'm gonna hit you back, man. My lady out of town and shit. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Appreciate it though. Yeah. No, I've been on. I had to play a little league game, man. I'm getting my son in the tub and shit. Cause my lady out of town, so it's just me and the kid. Give me like 20 minutes. Probably not even that.
Man, you should at least join the party on that.
I know. I was thinking that. I played the whole game and shit. I'm about to join now. I got my headset on. I'm about to join. I'm about to go back upstairs. Bitch, you ain't know. Man, you calling me? Man, this nigga here weird. I don't care about that. That's cool. I want you to ride Reese. But I'm trying to figure out how you not in the party but calling me though. That's crazy. Oh, all right. All right. What? Oh, Roman in the tub getting Luna medicine. She sleep. She just went to sleep though. She went to sleep probably like 10 minutes. I'm about to wake her up. But she didn't want to eat nothing though. I tried to give her some of the stuff you cooked last night. She didn't want it. No, I just said she was asleep for like 10 minutes. I didn't know. I said she just fell asleep. Roy, mama say hey. All right. All right. All right. All right. up, bro. Where you soap? Where you soap at? Soap, get your rag, bathe yourself. Now, always bathe yourself first, then you can pull. Where you rag? Where you soap? Soap, get your rag. Don't pull it. Never pull it. When it's like this, you stand up. Stand up. Grab it. Yeah. Because you can break that. If you snatch like that, do it. Wet your rag. Wet your rag. You know what to do, bro. Wet your rag. Wet yourself. What? What's wrong with you? You made it. Why you made it so hot? What happened to the thing? Soap. Where you soap at? Which one you soap? Wash yourself. Your arms, hands. Get your legs. Open your legs. Open your legs. So, what? Boo-boo today? You sure? Watch you. You lying. You're not supposed to lie to daddy. You know that, right? Boo-boo today? Huh?